Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not stop them, for it is to such as these that the kingdom of heaven belongs."
If the kingdom of heaven belongs to the kids, then a little slice of heaven has made its home in our church family. For several years now, we've been blessed with the chancel steps spilling over with kids from Sunday to Sunday. Around a baptismal font, we have promised to tell 10 little ones the good news about Jesus in the last year, and we are so grateful for the opportunity to make good on these promises through Sunday school, Vacation Bible School, and more. And they're carrying it into their lives. This year, we had 16 teen volunteers helping guide younger kids at VBS, and many of these volunteers once sat on the steps themselves. Over the summer, 13 CPC students spent a week or more at Camp Johnsonburg, growing in faith and friendship, and many of them can't wait to return. Our kids are leading the way in service too. In the last year, 27 kids participated in our Joy Scouts group. 18 volunteer opportunities with 10 different organizations resulted in 121 cumulative hours of service. Wow! With Vania Stevenson on board as our new Director of Children, Youth, and Family Ministries, we are committed to growing our work amongst kids, teens, and their families. Let's hear from Vania.
Hi everyone, I'm Vania and I'm standing in our updated Sunday school hallway. My mission with CPC Kids is for us to be a joyful ministry that inspires children to foster a personal relationship with Jesus, reminds them that they're deeply loved, and empowers them to live out God's purpose for their lives. As far as our youth ministry is concerned, teens are too often underestimated, but us adults can learn a lot from them. They are the most aware generation in the history of the world. My approach to youth ministry is to give teens a safe space to develop a living, breathing, tangible faith, where they can share their joys, struggles, doubts, and ask bold questions, knowing that they'll be both respected and taken seriously. It's not solely in Bible studies where young people learn about Jesus, but it's also in the example they're shown by the adults around them in their church. So one of my biggest goals is to develop a team of loving, encouraging, and supportive adult mentors. I also look forward to serving families as a whole by resourcing them and help them bring faith into their home. Through Children, Youth, and Family Ministries, we have the opportunity to introduce and reinforce the idea of Christian community. In fact, data points to that being one of the most important things we do as a church. And I'm not surprised. Why? Because if you ask me, children and youth are not just the future of the church. They are the church.
Your pledged commitment to Clinton Presbyterian Church for 2025 will allow us to continue to invest in our important ministries amongst kids, teens, and their families. You can take a look at our narrative budget by scanning the QR code or visiting www.clintonpresbyterian.net/stewardship. We'll dedicate all of our pledges during worship on October 27th, giving thanks to God who is at work in and through us. We are rich indeed.